What's up, people? The world is me. Let me try it again. What's up, people? The world is me, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped. Close the blinds, and welcome to another Casa Grande's episode review. Today I'm reviewing the episode V.I.Peeved. Now, let's get started, shall we? Now, this episode is the first episode where Carlotta is the main focus. I feel like almost every family member in the Casa Grandes has had their own focused episode at one point. Like even the baby, Carlitos, has had a focused episode, and even a story in the graphic novels. It's called Babies in the City. Yeah, that was his first story actually. His first focused story. Now this episode. It focuses on a pop singer named Elisa something. I can't remember her last name, but she's this pop singer who, random fun fact, is voiced by. Hold on, actually, I'll save random fun facts for the end because there's a lot. So yeah, Carlotta, she's live streaming, right? Because, yeah, that's what she does. She live streams makeup tutorials. And Elisa winds up noticing her live stream, and she wants Carlotta to. She gives Carlotta a backstage pass for her show. And her family notices, and they all want to go too, but Carlotta, she tries to play it off. Like, she tries to come up with an excuse as to why they can't go, because Carlotta is afraid that they are going to embarrass her. And sure enough, Elisa winds up she has like 10 extra tickets. So that Carlotta has no excuse anymore. So they all go to see Elisa, and they all get their backstage passes, and they all get a little tour backstage, and so they can also see her show live, and so yeah, Carlotta tries to keep her whole family in check, and she the family is I don't think they're necessarily embarrassing Carlotta directly. They're just sort of like doing their own thing and kind of causing a ruckus a little bit. But it's not really that big of a deal at the end of the day. But Carlotta, she's still worried that her family is going to embarrass her in front of this pop singer, and so Carlotta, she tries to distract Lisa, tries to distract her family members. She's trying to distract everybody all at the same time. Like, for example, she distracts people. She distracts someone while distracting somebody. It's like distractions on top of distractions on top of distractions. Yeah. So that gets pretty hectic. So at one point, Carlotta, she asks this guy to give her family like a fake tour around the whole backstage, and then this guy leads them to like this closet where it's dark, and apparently it locks from the inside. And so they're stuck, and then Carlotta, she realizes, something makes her realize that, her family is important, and that she shouldn't have worried about her family embarrassing her. And so she goes off to find her family, and it's at that point she opens up. She realizes the error of her ways, and then turns out the room that they're locked in, it's not just a random closet. This room is actually home to the rising platform that leads to the top of the stage that Elisa is performing at. So Elisa's at the stage, right, and she's everyone's surprised that they're all on the stage. Carlotta and her family is all surprised that they managed to find this little secret path to the stage, and Elisa is surprised as well. And one thing leads to another, and they wind up all seeing Elisa live while on the stage, and Carlotta also explains why she was acting all hasty and whatnot, and during the situation. She explains that to Elisa, and she was understanding, and it turns out she actually brings her family to every show that she performs at. And so, after that, they all get to see Elisa perform live, and Elisa performs the song "I'll Be There for You." It's this new song made specifically for this episode. It's a really nice song. It's basically about the family, and how your family's supposed to support each other and whatnot, and how your family should always be there for you, and this, that, and the other. So that's basically that's also basically the theme of the whole episode. And it's a really nice song. And it's it has a really nice message. And there's a part at the very end of the song where Bobby sings "I'll Be There for You" in a really smooth voice. So yeah, that was really neat. And so yeah, that's pretty much how the episode ends. Now I've got a lot of random fun facts for you actually. The pop singer Elisa, her she's actually voiced by Ally Brooke, who happens to be the singer and composer of the theme song for the Casa Grandes. And "I'll Be There for You" is the same exact title of another song from a very popular sitcom, one of the most popular sitcoms of all time. I am of course talking about none other than Friends. Yeah, so I didn't even realize that until I saw it at the wiki. I'm like, wow, it has the same exact title. That's really, like, are songs allowed to do that? Have the same exact title, whether it's by accident or not? I don't know. But that's a really cool fun fact either way. And one fun fact, one little like Easter egg that I did notice right away was Carlota. She swipes Carl with her hair in the same exact way that Shantae swats at her enemies with her hair. Carlota does the same exact hair whip attack that Shantae does, that Shantae is known for doing. So that was really awesome. So yeah, overall, I really like this episode. For the first episode to have Carlota as the main focus, it's a really strong one, and it's a whole lot of fun. And best part is I actually got to watch it with my mom. Actually, I've rarely gotten to watch the show with her, but hey, it's nice to get to watch the show with her actually, because we're both Hispanic, and the fact that we get to watch a show starring Hispanic people together, that's awesome. The first episode I had her watch with me was Croaked, and so yeah, that was really cool. Tying into the whole message of the family. And and how family is really important. So yeah, like I said, this episode is really great. I highly recommend it. That's all I have to say. So if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this episode, let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Like the video if you liked it, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos I make. And my camera's getting a little shaky. So, yeah, stay tuned for my next and last Casa Grandes episode review for the time being. My next episode review is going to be Senior Class, and that is going to be uploaded very soon, actually, within the next 24 hours. So, and also stay tuned for my April Fool's Day video. So, with that being said, once again, I am Alex Wimmer, aka AP3Jones. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That is it for me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.